welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, we've been busy, very busy. I've got a lot of clips to show you. I'm going to try and reduce them all down so I can fit them all into this video. Really, it's probably 3-4 videos worth of videos. I do watch how other people make the videos, and they do one thing and then they post it up. I tend to do multiples of things, and I've had no time to actually render the video until now, and all these clips have all been mounting up. Been dealing with the weather. It's been raining. You're going to hear me ranting and ranting about the weather in the rain in the video, and then you're going to hear me moaning about the sunshine, the other side of the spectrum where I'm flagging, and you're going to see me moaning there. But pretty much we get the jobs done. You're going to see me. We're probably going to start right now with the onions, lifting the onions. We put some wood chip into the chicken pen. We didn't need it, but we put it in. We went back up there to get some more wood chip. It was all gone, but fortunately the next day another little supply come, but it was overcast. This is where the ranting comes in, and I got absolutely soaked. But we got some wood chip, and you're going to see me top dressing the back part of the plot. So that's another video what you're going to see. Then you're going to see me lifting the last of my broad beans. We've been harvesting them over the last few weeks. We've got sick of them. They're starting to go a bit now, so I lifted them all out. Got 2 bags for a couple of neighbours of mine, and you're going to see me lifting them. You're going to see me splitting me garlic. I'll show you the ones I keep for my seed garlic, the ones what I give a few friends and the rest of them they go home, and we do all sorts of wonderful things in the kitchen with them. I did notice the front of my plot as well, where you drive down, all the road was overgrown, so I ended up having to cut in front of my greenhouse. I was really flagging that day. The heat was tremendous. It was in the 90s. I thought I was going to die. However, Buttercup come along and give me a second wind, and well, you'll see in the video what we did. Amongst other things, I've been helping friends put aspen staple on my friend Debbie's plot, on her shed. I built my mate a raspberry frame. You're going to see that in the video. In fact, I come past this morning, he's put raspberries on it already. It looks a treat. I built it, and I think I'm going to make mine just the same. I think it's absolutely awesome. And it's dead simplistic, but it really does work, and it's pretty good. Scaffolding bars, that's all you need, and some wire and a few turnbuckles. Who would have thought it? Well, who would have believed it? But you'll see that as well coming up, amongst a load of harvests as well what we've been picking up. What else we've been doing? Well, there was a standoff a bit earlier with Buttercup and a baby hedgehog on the back of my plot. We resolved that, and Buttercup, we coaxed her away. She's a little bugger, she is. But I mean, she greets me every morning. She's here waiting. In fact, she's in the greenhouse now. I've got to get her out of there in a bit, but I'll get her out. I've got a trick which works every single time. You'll see. And so now we told you about all the things. Probably might even add a few more things in there if I can. All the things what we're going to happening in the video. I'm going to string them all together now. So you got your popcorn, your tea, your coffee, your beer. Here they come, folks. Well, guys, I've come to lift my onions. I'm going to put them into this tray here and tidy this bed up for now. Trouble is, it's got a tendency to rain, and we've had a few spots hit me on the head as we speak, so we'll have to be quick. Like I said, I'm just going to clear it tonight. I'll put them in this tray, leave them in the greenhouse, and let them dry off in the greenhouse. If I leave them here, they're just going to get wet, I think. So I think that'll be what I need to do. I've got some scissors here. I can trim the ones what I need to trim, and You know, get them out of the wind and rain and what have you. Some nice onions there. Some, like I say, some turbo red onions and some Stuttgarter, and there's a few others mixed in with them. We'll have a look at them later. But right now I'm just going to try and lift them up best I can. I'm going to be lifting them, and well, let's have a quick look. These are Stuttgarter. They're a flat onion, as you, I don't know if you can, let me have a look. So the roots are okay. When they flap over like that, when they droop down like that, means they're ready. They're not going to grow anymore, so you're best off lifting them. Again, just checking them for the roots. The roots are clear. There's no disease. So I'm just going to clear them all away, and we'll be right back. In fact, let's get a couple of red onions and show you the red onions as well. So these are the red onions, and again, just clear them off. Looking at the roots, perfect. They're not big, but you know, what do you want? Absolutely perfect then. Anyway, I'm going to have at it, because we've got all this lot to do, so I'm just going to throw them in there. Might not, they're just going to pile up, but I want to get it done before it starts raining. So we've got a nice tray of Stuttgarter there, and there's a few red baron underneath there. I mean, they're not too bad. Like I say, I've had better, but what do you want? I'm going to get these under cover now, and before it rains, and we'll tidy the bed up, and we'll come back to these again when they're dried out a little bit. But yeah, we're due for some rain, so I want to be quick about this and get them under cover where I can. Picking all the weeds up now. I'm going to give them to the girls. Bloody hell. Well, it started raining on it. Well, I better put the camera to safety, but we'll come back to this. Unbelievable. But we timed it perfect anyway, to getting the onions out. Otherwise, we'd have all got soaked, and it would have been another 2 days before they dried out. Well, we're beaten by the weather again. I just got the onions to safety in the middle greenhouse, and it started raining. Anyway, we've legged it into my little shed here, and just waiting for the shower to pass. But yeah, this is what it's been like, on and off all week. We had blistering sunshine yesterday, and again blistering sunshine this morning. Evening, now we got the rain, and you know, this is what it's like all the time, unfortunately. But as soon as it eases off, we'll be back out there, and we'll get that bed cleared up, and then we'll think about putting other stuff in there very shortly. Well guys, we picked all the weeds out there. We've got them in this bucket here. Come on girls, let me come in. There you go. And there you go. They make short work of that. But yeah, they get a bit of a bonus at the end of when they clear the bed, all the weeds, and that's all the weeds what was in the bed. Not bad for about 5 months. But yeah, they're getting stuck in there, aren't they? But this rain, I've only just come down. It's been sunshining all day. I spent half an hour, and rain's just come and defeated me again. Oh, look who's over there. Buttercup. Well, there we go. We cleared the onion bed. all nice and clear. We tilled it, raked it flat, and I don't know which one I'm going to do, put the cabbages in there or that bed there, but I've got some cabbages, collies, some lettuce and a few other things, so we need to work on it. Them new potatoes that I did about 4 weeks ago, they're about, I'd say, 18 inches above the bucket now. So they're the first earlies and second earlies, and they're the main crop. Now the main crop I put in 3 months too late really. It was only 4 weeks ago, I think it was, or 5 weeks ago, that I actually put them in. So, you know, again, we just sowed a load of peas here. We put these peas in about a week ago now, and I come along, as I was saying in the last episode, and all the bloody peas was all up, all lifted out. Anyway, we've planted them back down and they've all come up both sides. My dailies are starting to put a bit of a show on now. These are awesome. Them sweet corn must be about 7 foot tall, them buggers. Again, cabbages is doing well. They're starting to out now, these Savoys. That one's good. We're going to take a few of these. I've already took one out of there. Nice cabbage. But again, there's some really nice cabbages there. Again, celery. Apples. They'll be ready for picking shortly. And I'll be making some apple pie. This is all, we've left this because there's thousands of little frogs bouncing all over here, and I don't want to stamp on them and kill them. So we wait until they all cleared away, and then we tidy this up. It'll look $1 million. It looks $1 million now. It's just perfect for the wildlife there. All the frogs and the newts and what have you. Dragonflies. I normally sit here. Well, I'm not sat there today, but I normally sit here and watch them. But yeah, we've been busy. The celeriac here and the celery, that's doing okay. Pumpkins over here are doing fine. In fact, we've got a bit of a problem here with this pumpkin. It's getting bigger, as you can see. It's just what we need to do is put something so it can sit on it, so it doesn't break. But there's another one there as well. But as you can see, it's coming down now. So there's another one there, and it's coming this way. There's like 2 of them there, what are in the compost bin, and then you got courgettes there, petit pois there. Some of these jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. In fact, we've got a little pumpkin there, as I can see. So everything's doing well. Girls just at all the weeds out of this bed. So anyway, I'm going to knock it on the head now. I think I've done what I need to do. But yeah, the next thing coming out will be these beans here. Just quickly show you the beans, then we'll knock it on the head. So these beans, broad beans, as you can see, they're ready for coming now. So I need to oh, what's that? Bloody ladybird there. It was caught on a web. Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, all these ready for picking, so these will be coming out shortly. Anyway, swing the camera around. There's me girls, leave you with that picture. Well, I've just got a bag of wood chip here, and what I'm going to do is just chuck it in there on the floor, just give them something a little bit better to walk on. I mean, the stuff what's in there now is okay, but I do like to keep the feet dry, and they've got a tendency, these little darlings, of turning that to compost pretty quickly. So I'm going to tip it in, rake it around, and give them something to kick around in. Well, there me girls, scratching around with a new wood chip, and they're having a time of their life. There's that little road rock which was went all broody. She's quite happy. However, we have got another one, and this time it's a Lohan brown. But as you can see, there's 8 Lohan browns, and I count 8 out here. So she's not. There's 6 there, and there's another 2 there, so that's 8. Yeah, one of these, I don't know which one it was, but she'd been broody for the last couple of days. A couple of dunks in the water's fixed her. I'm not too sure which one it was now. I think it might be an her with the yellow band on her foot. I've not given them names. But as you can see, they're having the time of their life. Water here, food here, more water over there. It's very muggy today. Anyway, I've completed what I said I was going to do, and yeah, everything looks really nice. What do you think, eh? Leave you with that picture. Happy chickens. You really can't make this up, guys. I've been doing everything for everybody all this week, and now I've come to do something for myself, like get some wood chip from the top of the allotments. I just took the bag. I've got a bag here, I've got the wheelbarrow, and I've got a few more bags around there. I was just about to go up there and get some, and this happens. It's raining. I tell you, it's just ridiculous. It is. It's got to be sheer bad luck. Otherwise, someone's having a laugh up there with me. So yeah, I just come all the way down here to get myself some wood chip, and this has happened. Hopefully it'll pass in a bit, but it doesn't look likely. It's getting worse as we speak. Unbelievable, honestly. Just pump the wheelbarrow, pump the wheelbarrow up. The tyre, that was flat, so pump that up. Get everything ready, just about to make a move, and this happens. Unbelievable. Hey, bloody weatherman, they want sacking. I looked at the weather report, said, oh, it's going to be an heat wave this week, sun shining and everything. Look at it. Did the Muppet know I live in Salford, Manchester? I don't think they do, actually. I think it's just every other part of the country that's under sunshine, and it's just Salford that gets this. Anyway, rant over. But yeah, I'm really annoyed. Well guys, here I am collecting some of this. I'm covered up here with this plastic, but look at that rain there. This is the last bag. I've got 3 bags now, but I'm probably end up with pneumonia after doing this. Absolute balloon, but there you go. At least we got what we needed and what we come for. Well guys, like an idiot, I actually been out working in this rain. I'm absolutely soaking wet, as you can see, but might as well show you now what we've been doing. I've no choice really. I've just got myself 3 bags of wood chip there for the back part of the plot. I just covered it over for the time being. I'm not going to do it today, obviously, but when I get out of these clothes, they're absolutely sodden. I've got new clothes in the car that I could put on, but I'm wet through, so I'm heading off. I've just covered these bags up. There's 3 bags underneath there, and that's going to be my new paths eventually when I get to put it in, probably tomorrow if it ain't raining. There me girls, been encouraging me to do the job. But yeah, the wood chip's not too bad. There it is underneath there, nice and dry. Anyway, just keep it covered until tomorrow, and we'll have at it. I can do all my paths. I think I might have enough to do it. I just spread it a little bit, not putting loads on. But yeah, this is what we've been doing in this bloody rain. Anyway, I'm going to get out of it. I can feel my lungs closing up now as we speak. But like I say, if you don't get it, you lose it. So there we go. Let's get out of here. See you later, girls. I'm going to get some of that wood chips spread on the paths here. My girls. Yeah, I'm going to be doing all these paths here with wood chip now. I've set them boards up there so it doesn't go all over my beds. And yeah, we're going to systematically do each one. And well, we've got quite a bit of it there. So I'm going to have at it. I'm not going to leave the camera rolling because you've seen me do it before. But yeah, when we come back, all these paths should be nice and tidy, and loads of wood chip all on them. Right, so let's crack on. So guys, we've come down and we've wood chipped the paths today. You can't see there, but we've done underneath there, all along here. path here, all the way through, right the way through, all along here. There he goes. Paths here. Paths right the way along here. And these two paths over there. So now we can kneel down. Not end up with getting mugged all over his pants. And we've gone all along here. This is where I kneel. I kneel up against the boards, and this wood chip stops you from your knees from getting wet. But yeah, there we go. Wood chip done. It's looking a lot better. We've got to do the front yet, but the back bit's the one what I want to do. So next time we get some decent wood chip, it'll be the front part that gets it. But as you can see, it looks all shiny and new. There we go. Well guys, I'm going to harvest these beans now and take these beans down. I've got my wheelbarrow at the side here, and these are all coming. I'll leave the frame in for now, but the beans are coming out. They're all done. So let's have at it. Me Velcro. Well, as you see, we've cleared all the beans now. We've tilled the bed with that little hole there. Put all the leaves and all the broad bean stalks into the compost bin, rotting them down. We've got the beans at the top of the plot, so we're going to have a look at them in a minute. Like I say, this is the last harvest. We've had a couple of harvests. I'll give a few friends some. What we'll do now is give my next door neighbour Connie half of them, and another one, Sharon, her mother, round the corner. She likes them as well, so we'll give her the other half. Like I say, we've had them until they're coming out of his ears. And there's only so many of them you can eat. Basically, same with the apples as well. But as you can see, I'm just going to put the hole there, that little hole. We've put it away, and then we're going to have a quick look at the beans at the top of the plot. Well, there's the last of the broad beans, and I'm going to split them up into two bags now, one for Connie and one for Sharon's mum. They're both in the 70s, lovely girls, next door neighbours, and yeah, we spread the love. We've already had a load of these, been cropping them for about 3-4 weeks now, but these are the last of them, so I thought we'd give these ones away. But they've been really good this year, the broad beans. Anyway, that's the last of the harvest. Well, the broad beans all bagged up, so I'm going to get them round to my neighbours now, and let them get them sorted out. And that's it. That's the broad beans this year. Like I said, we've already had probably 2 bags of them already over the last few weeks. I've been picking them, but I thought it's about time now we cleared them away. They started to go over, and these are pretty good. And left them any little longer and I'd end up having to throw them away, but yeah, my neighbours will enjoy these, that's for sure. Well guys, this is the elephant garlic for this year, and yeah, it's not too bad, is it? grab it off the top there. So this is the elephant garlic, as you can see. It's done really well. So I just cleaned it up a bit, and I'm going to throw it in the greenhouse, let it dry out. And what I'll do is I'll pick the biggies close for next year. They're my seed stock, and the rest of it all goes home. So there we go. There's all the elephant garlic crops. I've just cut them down to about 10 inches. And yeah, they look really good. Makes a change. Right guys, as you can see, I'm splitting these garlic up now and putting them in there. What we want are these really big ones here. These are going to be my seed stock for next year. The smaller ones, well, they go straight into the wok. That one's a good one as well, but not as big as some of them. Yeah, so that one's a good one. That one's for the wok. Yeah, they separate dead easy once they've dried out, as you can see. Look at that for the garlic, clove. I mean, that's perfect. That's beautiful garlic, but compared to them, Bobby Dazzlers. Well guys, here's the elephant garlic. The one in the far tray is the seed stuff, and the one here is the stuff for eating. These are the reason why we're saving these ones, because of the size of them. They're almost the size of onions. And yeah, these are the seeds. These are my seed stock. And the ones I'm taking home are these ones here. They're not as big. Probably half the size of a full garlic, a normal full garlic them. So these ones are going home. I mean, there's not much of a difference. Well, there is there if you look at it like that. But even though these ones here would give you a fantastic crop of these, it's just that I've picked these ones out. These are the ones I'm going to be using me seed stock, so they're going in the shed right now. The rest of them, well, we'll get rid of them. So what I've done now, I've put a tray of the elephant garlic, which I'm going to use for my seed garlic. That's in the back shed all locked away. This stuff here is what we're giving away. Now, I put like 12 in a bag and give 12 away to friends. There must be 200 there. Some of this is with powder load in the car as well. There's about this much in the car, and this stuff here I'm going to leave on the allotments. But you know, we'll be giving it out to people. I'm not, you know, I'm not mean. I like to share, and yeah, that garlic there, you're not going to get better elephant garlic than that. And this is the small stuff. Anyway, just gonna leave these in there. I'll put these back into the back greenhouse and let them dry out a bit more. But yeah, they're absolutely perfect, these. Right, so that's the garlic all sorted out, and I've even saved me the other garlic as well, the smaller garlic, the porcelain white. We've got I think I've got 20 down there, 20 full sets, which break up into about 9, so we've probably got 200. Anyway, these ones here, I'm going to see if I can find Dave. I promised him I'd give him and as people know, I am true to my word, and I will give him when I see him. Normally he comes walking his dog past here, but so far today he's not been anywhere near. Anyway, let's have at it. Well guys, this is my porcelain white, what I'm going to be saving for my seed garlic. as you can see, they're not too bad, pretty good. And I'm just going to leave these in my shed. I'll be putting these in the ground in about 4 weeks time. I've just been sorting some out, and the rest of them, well, I've just given a load away, but these ones I'm using anyway. You get about 7 clothes per one. There's enough there for about 100, 70 to 100. I'll probably get another 5, and so there'll be 15 of them all together before I give the rest of them away. But yeah, these are the ones that I'm going to be using for my seed stock this year. Look pretty good too. Well guys, today I'm going to tackle what's in front of my plot here, this grass. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe how fast it's grown. So I'm going to probably do mine. If I've got the energy, I do the one next door to me, and again I do this one here, whack it down. Now it's been raining last night and sun's out again. It's like 100 degrees already, so all depends on how I'm feeling when I've done this one, but I'll do mine first, and I've got the energy to do the rest later. I will have at it, but yeah, this is what it looks like at the moment. But yeah, everyone's should do the fronts of the plots. Everyone's a part of this road is a part of their plot, and I think they seem to forget that. When you look up there, you can see it's bloody terrible trying to drive down it. So I do mine first, and then you know, let them see that it's been done, and then I can tell them then that they need to do theirs. Now normally I would do the whole lot, but I've been so poorly I can't do it. Simply can't do it. But I'm gonna tackle this anyway. So this is what it looks like at the moment, and it doesn't look particularly clever. But when I finish, it'll look okay, I suppose. What? You turned up at the inappropriate time, haven't you? What he wants some of these. Or she wants. Alright, hang on. I'm trying to do some strimming here, guys. And she turns up out the bloody blue. What, do you want them? Hey, you want them? Hey? Alright, hang on. Give me a second, let me... Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Give me 5 seconds. Now I'm just gonna give her some of these, and then I can get back on with my strimming. Yeah, okay. Guys, it's alright for her. She's got food and water. Anyway, I'm going to get back on with the strimming. So far, I've done here, in front of my plot. I've done up there. I've just got to do in front of our kids' plot. And I think the jobs are good, and then but get on, because this sun, it's a killer, and it's starting to warm up pretty fast, and I'm starting to really burn up in this heat. So if I get that done now in the next 20 minutes, I think we'll be good to go. Give me about 5 minutes a piece from her. She's really getting stuck in there. Right, onwards and upwards. I cut the grass up to our kid's plot, the end of his plot, and I cut the grass up to the end of David's plot, and Tony and Ron and oh God, Bev's plot, Bev, Dave, Ron and Tony. That's either side here. I've done that. I've not picked up the grass. That's for someone else to do. I've done in front of mine, obviously. And the same there with our kids. I've not picked the grass up there, but I have trimmed it. And what I'm going to do now, even though I shouldn't, I'm going to go down the centre of down the centre here and down the centre there, just to trim it so the cars can drive down safely, and then tell everyone else they've got to clear the borders on the front of the plots. They seem to forget that the front of the plot here belongs to them. The road part of it goes right into the middle, is a part of their plot, and they all seem to forget that. Oh, here she comes again. She's just had a breakfast. Bloody put her some cat food down there. She likes a Kit Kat, don't you, eh? Yeah. What you been doing? Have you been chasing mices? Yeah, you been chasing mices? Hey? Who's a good girl? Hey, coming for some din-din? Hey, going for some din-din? Go on. No, you come... Make your mind up. There you go. She comes to finish his breakfast off. Well, while she's distracted, I can go and finish that bit off there. I don't really need to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's purely the goodness of my heart. Other than that, it's down to the plot holders. But I will do it anyway. Just catching my second wind. I've had a nice cup of coffee, so I'm going to crack on. I just put some new cable in the strimmer. I'll run it until it runs out of gas, and that's the best thing to do with them strimmers. These strimmers here, you don't want to fill them up. You want to make sure that they're empty. Look at her in the shed here. Hey, come out of there, you. I'm not going to show you guys because she can't get through the door. That's about as far as she can get, actually, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, strimmers should really empty them. Don't leave them with fuel in them, because what happens is the fuel goes sour and it clogs up the spark plug, and then you try to get your spark plug working, you know, you try to get your strimmer working and it won't work. So run them until they're dry and put them away in a nice warm, dry, safe place, and they'll start up when you put your fuel in. Anyway, I'm just going to get rid of her out of here. Come on, you, out of there. Guys, we cut the grass all the way up here, and we did all along here as well. I've not cut the edges, but I've done the centre. This is where we drive down. The plot holders need to do the outside of the plots. But normally I would do the outside as well, but I've just ain't got the energy to do it at the moment. But I've done down the centre of the road. The road's all been done, so we can drive without scratching the bottoms off his cars. And I've done it in front of my plot as well here. It's all been done. So jobs are good, and as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I'm going to head off. I've got a few more things to do before we finish here today. Just put this aspen staple on this shed here for a friend of mine. I know what you're going to say. Oh, they'll be able to unscrew that. No, they won't. There's lock nuts on the inside, and these are screwed here. This one, as you can see, that covers them. It's just basically to keep the little scallies at bay. I mean, they could just pull the bloody panel out there if they wanted to, but yeah, it's locked on the inside. So yeah, that's what I've been doing the last 5-10 bloody minutes. Just coming off here. Here's another job I've been doing today. Cutting along here, all the way along, all the way down, so the cars can get up and down. Tomorrow, here's another job I've got I'm doing. At least I didn't bang the bloody bars in. All these bars, I've got to cut them off, grind them off. Now I cut these to suit. Now I've got to cut them because he banged them in and splayed the ends. Now I've got to cut them all again. That one there, that one there, there and there. Over there is some tubes, scaffolding bars with holes in, and what we're going to do, we're going to run some cable through them, and then he's going to have his raspberries along here. So tomorrow morning, guess what I'm doing if it's not raining? Oh, the joy. So yeah, I like how he's put the line in here. It's a bit willy wonky. Goes a bit high up there. We'll have to level it all out before he does it. Anyway, I'm not hanging about now because I can feel it spitting. It was thundering. I can hear thunder in the distance. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow, putting them in. He's got some like clamps that clamp over the end, and they just slot in. So anyway, another job to be done. It's been all go today. Been doing that, the path, sorting this out, and I've done nothing on my plot. Anyway, let's get back over there. It's just to show you that I don't only just do my job, I do my allotments. I do quite a bit of, for everyone else. This is my friend's Deb's plot. I strimmed up to here, got here, and the bloody strimmer run out of petrol, so I couldn't get any further. This is a new plot. What we got to do, we've got to move that shed from there to there, and the greenhouse. This is a new greenhouse. She got that with the plot and that shed, but she wants the shed because she paid about 300-400 quid for it or something. So anyway, we're going to sedan it over onto here, and yeah, then the lad who's got the back plot over there will get the front plot, get Deb's plot, and she gets the full plot, so everybody's a winner. Well, yeah, she's got a nice greenhouse there. Anyway, that's me done, but as you can see, this is what we've been doing today. This is fun. I'm drilling all these holes in these pipes here. What it is, it's for a raspberry frame. You look at them poles there, they've got raspberries, and what you do, you put the wires in these holes here, and I just drilled all these, and that's what I'm doing now. Got 2 more to do, guys, for me mate. Guys, so this is what I've been doing for me mate George. What he did, he banged the bar in, but I've made all this. This is now he's got his raspberries. He's got to put raspberries in here yet, but I've noticed this morning he's put these in. But yeah, I built this for him. What they are, the scaffolding bars, and I've drilled holes through them. And then we got this. I've got to give him this wire as well. I've got a load of this wire, and he still has about probably 200 meters of it. That's how much I give him. I've got a few rolls of it. I give him the smaller roll of what I had, and yeah, as you can see, come along here, and that's how he's put his frame up. You know what? I cut that off yesterday. I cut all these out. I didn't bloody miss that one there. Unless he's replaced it and put it in there. I'm sure I cut all these off. You know, for when people walking past and they catch themselves. That's the last thing I want. But as you can see, how it's all in line there. It looks absolutely awesome, doesn't it? It looks better than mine. So, I mean, I've got all these brackets and what have you. So I might even do this on mine now. He just asked. He wanted a way of doing it, and I thought, well, it's the quickest way to do it is to do it this way. And I thought, why didn't I bloody do it this way? I really don't know why I didn't do it this way in mine. Silly me, but it does look pretty good, doesn't it? You know, it's pretty well made. It only took me, what? It took me about half an hour to make this. Half an hour. Anyway, that's what I've been doing for my mate George, and all I did was come over to borrow a bloody spanner, or not borrow, to get me adjustable spanner to fix my wheelbarrow. Yeah, I just finished this, and then I had to go and fix another wheelbarrow before I even got to mine. And it was pretty much a day like this, and it started hammering it down. Unfortunately, I got absolutely soaked. But yeah, this is his raspberries. In fact, this is where he's got his raspberries from. This chap here is giving his plot up, and he's giving him all his raspberries. So he's been picking them out, and I told him, I said, these are the ones you want, and he's going to put them there. So yeah, pretty awesome plot he's got. And yeah, oh look who's coming up here now. She's seen me. Honestly, she follows me everywhere. Bloody cat. Turn away, girl. Go away. I think it's this red shirt that she zooms in on. And she's looking at her. Wow. Look at her though. Yeah. Honestly, she was meowing then. Yeah. Looking at me. Right, anyway, so that's what I've been doing for my mate George. Let's go down there and see what she's up to. What? Never mind meow. What do you want? What? Meow, meow. Never mind. Meow, meow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. You're following me now. You're a stalker, aren't you? You're a stalker. That's what you are. Hey, she was all covered in yellow stuff yesterday. No, what she'd bloody been, but whoever her owner is, I think she lives over there in one of them houses. Looks like she give her a bath. Get out of it. Yeah, absolute barn pot. Yeah, she follows me out. Honestly, she was met me at the gate the other day. I actually had her in the car. She jumped in the car and I took her round. Are you coming up here? Come on. I know, look, you've been fed. I fed you once, so I know what you're after. I'm not kidding you guys. Like a bloody dog. She's well trained. Heel, girl. Heel. Yeah, you're going through here. Watch this, straight round. She'll go straight to the food. But she's had it. Oh, I've been doing that much recording. I've run out of SD card in that. But as you can see, what I was recording was her. She followed me all the way to down the road. Straight here, showed me what she wanted. And anyway, she's got it. There's the water, there's the food. I'm going to sneak off in the car now. I've left the greenhouse door open. You see how it is here? She goes in there and she sits in amongst the tomatoes, and she does no harm. But only she can get through there. And it's the same with this one as well. I'll come back later on tonight and I'll lock the doors up, and I'll give her something else to eat tonight. But yeah, she's munching away there, so I'm going to leave her to it. Well guys, just a quick harvest. These are going to my mother's. These cherry tomatoes my dad likes. My mum likes these Sun Golden, the money maker. And that one there, I can't remember what it's called, Victoria or something beginning with C, the cucumber that is. And they don't grow that big, but yeah, I thought we'd give them some, and that's what they're going to get. We've already took piles of these. I mean, the greenhouses are still chocker, as you can see. Everywhere you look in here, the cucumber, tomatoes are in that one there. You got cucumbers and tomatoes in there, and you got albarinos. You got peppers here. Look at them peppers over there. You know. So anyway, I'm going to get them bagged up and get them off to my mother's. She'll be sick of tomatoes like I am very shortly. Just visiting me now. Bloody hedgehogs now. Honestly, it's like an animal farm here, guys. Yeah, I just noticed it. There's only a baby hedgehog. It should be in bed. This one. It's nocturnal. Well, hedgehogs are nocturnal. But yeah, there it is. I just caught it roaming around. Yeah, we're on the plot, as you can see. And yeah, little devils here. I'm going to have to put it somewhere where Buttercup can't see it, so I'm just going to gently put it down the back of the allotments here, where the you know, just here. It can go into the undergrowth at the back here, and it'd be quite safe. But yeah, look at it, little bugger. Oh, it's trying to squeeze through there. Oh, don't go through there, little bugger. Coming out there. It's gone in there, hasn't it? It's not going to get out of there now. It's bloody probably stuck. I don't know. Never rains but it pours. Oh God. Look who's here. The bloody hedgehog's there. Go on, get in there. I don't know. Can't get it to move. Hey you, pack it in. No, 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 you can't. No, no, no. I'm gonna have to get this hedgehog and put it somewhere where this bloody moggy can't get to. Look at it. No, no, you're not. You're not eating that one. You'll get a prickly nose. So, it's a standoff here. Cat and hedgehog. Right, I'm going to have to put the camera on pause a sec, guys, because no, 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 no. Pack it in. No, you can't. No. Come away. Guy's got like an eyes like a bloody hawk. Right, I'm going to get this. I'll see you in a bit, folks. So I'll make sure it goes safely away. I'll tell you, it's quite painful. Hang on. Ah, don't keep moving. Go on, bugger off. Oh, good God. Keep my eye out for bloody buttercup. Go on, shoo. It can move. Bloody prickles in my hands. There you go, it'll probably find somewhere nice and safe to go. You can only eat rats and mice. Hedgehogs are out of bounds. Do you hear me? Hey? Come on. Don't mind. Go get that, eat that there. Hey? Yeah. Hey, you're a bugger, you are. Get that here. Go on. Yeah, eat cat food, not hedgehogs. Yeah, picking that hedgehog up there, very prickly, obviously. No gloves on. I had no choice, I couldn't leave it because of her. Anyway, it scurried off there in the undergrowth, as you just saw. But she is prolific. It's like a bloody animal sanctuary on this allotment. Well, on my plot it is anyway. I mean, it's had pretty much everything on here. I've caught foxes sat there in the morning when I've come on sometimes. And they see me and scurried off. But yeah, the cats are quite, you know, they get on with the foxes. That's a good thing. But this little bugger here, yeah, she's quite prolific in her hunting. Anyway, she's stuffing her face there, so I'm gonna just put this one on pause for the moment or two. So there you go, that's what we've been doing. Hard work, I tell you. The wood chip, getting to the wood chip, I had to build, like I say, I had to build that raspberry frame. I had to put an aspen staple on the door, and I even had to build a wheelbarrow for a friend of mine. And all I wanted, if I would have had the spanner, I wouldn't have had to do any of that. But I needed my spanner back, which I lent me mate George, and the spanner was so I could change the wheel on my wheelbarrow because I had a puncture in it. So all that stemmed because I lent the spanner out. All the frame and me having to help a friend of mine with a wheelbarrow. I couldn't believe it when she built it. She had all the things sticking out of the bucket, and the thing where the wheels fit should be like that. They were like that. She had them the wrong way around. Oh. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing this week. What have you been doing, guys? Leave a comment below. I've got to coax Buttercup out of the greenhouse in a minute. She's there underneath. She's in there. I'll get her out. I've got a cunning plan. It will work, I assure you. Yeah, we've worked really hard this week, and I'm gonna knock it on the head now. Hopefully, I'll try and get the video up a bit later. Someone, I think it was John, made a comment. It says these videos you make, some of them are quite long. It says, but the beauty of it, says there's no adverts. I said, why is that? So there's adverts all the time on videos. Well, I don't have the analytics. They're the monetary thing where you can make money from them turned on. I mean, it infuriates me when I see videos popping up in the middle of I'm trying to watch someone doing some gardening, and all of a sudden it goes to adverts. I can't stand adverts. So why would I actually want to have adverts in my videos? I'd be really annoyed if an advert did come in the middle of a video. I really would be. Let me know if they do, because like I say, I've not made a penny at all from any of my videos, and no intention of you know, making anything from them. But yeah, that's the reason why you don't see adverts, is because I don't monetize it. I don't try to make a profit from my YouTube videos. There you go. That was the simple answer. I only do it because I actually like making videos, and it's an hobby really. And while I'm enjoying doing it, I'll do it for free. What's that? Don't ever stop enjoying it. Well, there you go. Anyway, talk long and hard, and you know I've talked long enough. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you do like what you see, why not join the channel, click the little bell up where have you, and leave a comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down, I'll leave you to decide. But that's it for now. So I'm going to leave you with this last clip. This is how I'm going to get Buttercup out the greenhouse here. You'd be surprised. She's not stupid, you know. Watch this. You coming out? No? Alright. Watch this, guys. Well, guys, how'd you get a cat out of a greenhouse? Look who's coming. You're a bugger, you are. What's these here? Ooh, you like them? Yeah, I know you do, yeah. Let's put them down here. You're not having them all because I know you. You've already stuffed your face twice. So, here's my chance to shut all the greenhouses. She's a little bugger, ain't she? Eh? But this works every time. It's like that advert on TV, the Felix, and she's just done it there. I should get some money for this video about advertising, guys. But yeah, she just come flying out of there for that. So I suppose the video, what you see on your adverts, is actually true. Cats do like them. I wouldn't mind. Ain't even my cat, this one here. Yeah, you got your. Yeah, she's got a butter. She's got a bread buttered. This one has.